the ET alien race that lives under a mountain and is friendly to humanity, according to claims. It's said that there are alien races that are friendly to humans and others that are hostile to humans. In the first part of the feature, The 5 Races of Aliens That Are Friendly to Humans, we covered the Arcturian race. Today we'll see one more race that actually, according to many estimates, also friendly, has no intention of taking over the planet. The Telosians. They are a race described as tall, blonde, humanoid, and are believed to be descendants of humans from a previous life cycle and civilizations here on Earth. As we know, we've had many extinction level events on Earth, and these could be some remnants of humanoids. Some say that the first Telosians were survivors of the floods that hit Atlantis and Lemuria, while others estimate that their origins go back even further. However, those who have come into contact with this race and claim to have the relevant evidence suggests that they are our closest genetic relatives. The first to describe the Telosians was Admiral Richard Byrd, whose compiled diaries commemorate a secret expedition to the North Pole, to the homeland of an advanced race. Byrd wrote that this alien species lived in secret underground cities within the Earth, but nuclear bombs drove them out. Quote, our interest began immediately after the first atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan. It was a worrying time, so we sent our flying machines, the Flugrads, to your surface world to investigate what your race was doing. You see, we have never before interfered with the wars and brutality of your race, but now we must, for you have learned to violate a certain authority which is not for man, namely atomic energy. Our emissaries have already delivered messages to the powers of your world, but they are not paying any due attention. You have now been chosen, Byrd is told, to witness here that our world exists. You see, our culture and science are thousands of years beyond your race, Admiral, end quote. Their name, Telosians, comes from the Greek word telos, meaning end or purpose, a name corresponding to their largest city, Telos, a gigantic citadel located beneath Mount Shasta, California. Although few people have claimed to have been there, many have claimed to have been able to communicate telepathically with the inhabitants of this mythical place. One of them is William Hamilton, a prominent UFO researcher who is also a favorite of the Telosians. He was lucky enough to meet some of them, and we are lucky enough to have heard about it. Quote, Bonnie, her mother Ranamu, her father Ramu, her sister Judy, and her cousins Laura and Mattox live and move in our society and often return to Telos for rest and spiritual recuperation. Bonnie mentions that her people are using heavy machines to tunnel through Earth. These heavy machines heat the rock and then vitrify it, eliminating the need for beams and supports. A tube crossing tunnel is used to connect the cities that exist in various underground regions in our hemisphere. The trains that run through them are propelled by electromagnetic pulses and reach speed of up to 2,500 miles per hour. A tunnel connects to one of their cities in the jungle of Mato Grosso, Brazil. They grow hydroponic foods under full spectrum lighting in their self-monitored robot-like gardens. Telos food and resources are largely distributed to a population of 1.5 million who thrive in a cashless economy, end quote. Through psychotronic technology and highly developed brain abilities, their incredibly advanced society is in constant contact with many extraterrestrial civilizations such as the Pleiadians or Arcturians, according to claims. Thousands of years of scientific progress have allowed them to bypass disease and aging, and the Telosians are known for their longevity and could help us with ours. They are also true guardians of Earth's environment and possessors of knowledge about our planet's past. This I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.